Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sloane glanced in surprise at Nicole's test results while alone in one of the hospital's examination rooms. That nightmare, it's coming true. Sloane was concerned. One of the nurses quickly investigated and discovered that another nurse had earlier disclosed Nicole's test results in an apparent case of mistaken identity. "Who the hell did she give them to?" says the narrator. Nicole snarled as Sloane neared. Sloane supplied Nicole's test results and stated that a mistake had occurred. "I've been having a lot of anxiety, so I'm sorry. I didn't even look at the envelope to check the name," Sloane explained after Nicole noticed the test results seal had been broken. No genetic anomalies. Nicole breathed a sigh of relief as Sloane remembered removing the second sheet of the test results, which proved that EJ was not a genetic match for the Walker baby. Eric called Sami from the Brady pub to inform her that Sloane was pregnant. "All you can say is, at least Nicole isn't the mother, right?" During the conversation, Eric yelled, "How about congratulations?" Eric went on. Just then, Roman and Kate entered the pub, allowing Eric to say a hasty goodbye to Sami before hanging up the phone. Kate and Roman alternated in explaining that they were late for their meeting with Eric because they had been assisting Paulina in preparing for Abby's impending release from a hospital. "I have some good news to share myself," Eric said before pulling out a packaged pair of baby booties and attempting to present them to Roman, who stared at the offering in dread, as if it contained a live bomb. "Well, this is certainly unexpected," mumbled Roman. "Actually, it was planned," Eric explained. "Really?" Kate chimed in. "Would you like the specifics?" Eric exploded. Eric stated that he had hoped for better reactions. "For the record, I'm thrilled that I'll be a grandfather again, and I'm happy for you because I know how much you've wanted to be a father," Roman said. "That was carefully worded," Eric complained. "Yeah, well, I thought you were just having a fling with that woman, not having a baby with her," Roman agreed. Roman reminded Eric that Sloane had terrorized Paulina and Chanel, and that Sloane's demented brother, Colin, had contributed to Abby's illness. Eric argued that Roman had once welcomed a Dimara into the family in order to show his support for Sami, whom Lucas had later kidnapped. "That's fair," Kate said as she congratulated Eric. Eric waited a few seconds for Roman to follow suit before storming out of the pub, unable to wait any longer. May always said that every child is a blessing, and what could be better than a brand new Brady? Roman agreed, appeasing Eric. Roman couldn't help but recall to Eric that pregnancies were frequently kept private in the early stages. "Sloane's young and healthy. I'm sure the whole thing will go smoothly," Kate asserted, just as Sloane entered the pub. Sloane admits to lying to Eric about visiting Colin and then claiming to have gone to the hospital to check on the baby. "And our results weren't ready, but I'm feeling a lot better now," Sloane added, before revealing that Nicole's test indicated positive results for the Walker baby. "That's great. I'm sure she and EJ are happy," Eric grumbled before hugging Sloane. Gwen and Dimitri's segment of the double wedding ceremony at the Dimara home came to a halt when Leo began to object. Kristen and EJ were looking forward to the upcoming drama, snacking on peanuts instead of popcorn, and Rafe and Jada seemed interested as well, but Stefan had to restrain Gabby, who was enraged by the interruption. Gwen thought that old fears were about to be aired again, and Leo agreed after Dimitri reminded him of all the money that would be lost if the bride was scared away by the sharing of fresh concerns. "Blessings upon blessings," Leo admitted, and the ritual resumed at that point, proceeding without more hiccups to its intended finish. Rafe informed Joda that weddings in Salem were usually more dramatic. EJ pretended displeasure on behalf of the newlyweds, even though they couldn't hear the talk, then rejected to bet against Kristen's forecast that Stefan and Gaby's marriage would survive only 6 months. Leo apologized to Gwen and Dimitri for attempting to thwart their wedding. Stefan made fun of Gabby for appearing to be ready to kill Leo earlier. Rafe and Jada quickly found an opportunity to flee and Gwen tossed a bridal bouquet at Kristen when she realized there were no other unmarried ladies present to compete for the item. Dimitri drew Leo into the foyer and attempted to mend things with a kiss, but Gwen intervened, causing the men to back away from each other and say they had been discussing the bride's bridal surprise. "Oh, what perfect timing. I love surprises," Nicole interjected as she entered the estate, and Dimitri quickly emphasized that Gwen's honeymoon desire had been granted, and Leo adding that the destination was Iceland. Iceland. Dimitri and Nicole both splutter, but Gwen was moved that Leo recalled that particular detail. Nicole came into the living room and told EJ what had happened at the hospital before sharing the good news regarding the test results. "It's been difficult to believe that everything will be okay, but now it's starting to feel real," Nicole said as EJ exhaled a sigh of relief. "And now we can stop worrying and just enjoy the ride," EJ said, kissing Nicole. Kristen took Dimitri aside to congratulate him and to remind him that a portion of the von Luschner legacy will be distributed to an aunt whose discretion had helped secure the funds. Kristen also used the chance to prevent Dimitri from going too far with their familial ties. "Who is Dimitri de Mara?" "Way too alliterative," Kristen elaborated. "Noted," Dimitri said. Kristen bolted in a panic after receiving a phone call concerning Rachel's custody lawsuit. Gwen got married to Dimitri. Stefan and Gabby divorced and remarried. Sloane tampered with Nicole's test results. Kristen took custody of Rachel from Brady. Colin was sentenced to 20 years in prison. Talia and Channel both acknowledged to missing their friendship. Abby now lives with Steve. Trask was abandoned by Lai. Harris spoke with Eve. Sloane declined Eric's proposal. Kate revealed something to Roman. Alex and Chad reached an understanding. Trask pledged to keep Sloane's identity a secret. Maggie requested that Xander reconcile with Victor. Chloe accepted Xander's proposal. Trip found out about Leo's affair with Dimitri. Pledged days of our lives is the very good things Dimitri was there. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.